everybody, it's Jess here with Lush Jess. Thank you so much. I'm knocking into stuff. My desk is covered in things. I have been meaning to film this video since July happened and we got into August and I haven't filmed it yet, and it's like, you know, getting on up there at the middle of August. So, but I did want to share some of my favorites from July. I love doing these videos. I love telling you guys about new things I've tried, new food products, I'm going to be telling you guys about new household products I've tried, different things I've used for the kids, my favorite new TV shows or YouTube channels or whatever. I just love sharing it because it might help you guys try something new. And so let's just get into it. I have quite a few things here, not too many, but let's start with the food first. This has probably been my summer favorite, but it's never made it into a favorites video that I can think of. So you guys probably know what this is. We have been obsessed with these, y'all. We love these. This is the Red Baron brick oven pizza. Our favorite is the pepperoni. Seriously, these are so good. There are no words to tell you how good they are. They're the best frozen pizza I've ever had. A lot of the crusts on frozen pizzas are either too much or too thin. They taste not that great. These are so good. It's like the perfect balance of everything. They're like $3 and some change, and I stick them in the freezer. Sometimes I can find them on sale. Layla's jingling. She's jingling over here to come see me. I stick them in the freezer, and then we have them for nights where normally maybe we would order a pizza or go get something out to eat if nobody feels like cooking, if I don't feel like cooking, or if we just had a long day, I could just stick one of those in the oven. They're so good. Layla's over here jingling. I should like take her collar off. Let's see. That way y'all don't have to listen to it. Okay. No, you can't hear. She wants to sit in my lap. Layla, you want to say hi? You know what? Layla is my next favorite thing for July. I got to spend a lot of time with her lately, and she is just the sweetest girl. You want to sit with mommy? Okay. Okay, my next food item that I'm loving. I've never seen anybody talk about these, and I found them on sale or on markdown at Kroger, but I would totally buy these, not on markdown. These were so good. They're the Dove Minis. My camera does not like that. I found them for $1.79, so I'm guessing that's probably about half price, so, you know, $3 or $4. But these were so good. They come with 14 bars. They're tiny. There's one left in here. Oh, there's two left in here. This is how big they are, but they are, I don't believe there's anything like sugar-free about them. They're actual real like ice cream and chocolate. The chocolate's really thick on them, and then these come, I don't know if they have different ones, but some has vanilla ice cream, some has chocolate. They're 60 calories each. And they're just really, really good. I don't know how many smart points there would be or anything like that. They do have, you know, sugar in them and stuff, so I'm not sure. But 60 calories for a little treat. And I find it the perfect size if I just want something kind of sweet after dinner. It's just the perfect little size to kind of stop that craving. And they're really, really good. Dave and I both have been enjoying those. Last but not least, I have one more kind of food item here. I have been loving sparkling waters. I never thought I would say that. I've never been a fan of sparkling waters. They always tasted very bitter to me. I feel like it takes a while for your brain to take a sip of a drink that's sparkling and not expect it to be sweet, and so it automatically tastes bitter because it's not sweet. It took me a few weeks of just making myself kind of sip on these, even though they didn't taste that great, for that part of my brain to go, you know what, it doesn't have to be sweet, it's not bitter, it doesn't have to be sweet. And so my favorite one, this is the Aldi version, which is okay, the grapefruit. My favorite is the Kroger grapefruit. It's my favorite. It's so good. And I haven't tried, I think they have a bubbly, that's the Pepsi brand. I think they have one that's grapefruit. I want to try that, but the Kroger one is always like pretty cheap, and it's my favorite. And the Aldi is good too, but the Aldi one, the grapefruit flavor is a little less intense, but the Kroger one, you really taste the grapefruit. I love it. Okay, that's all the food products. I didn't have too many. Next, let me tell you about something that's really helped me with Lucy's hair. You guys know, if you've been watching the vlogs, I've been trying my best to get better at doing her hair. Doing some easy braids, just playing around with how I'm styling it to try to make it last a little better at school. And just, it looks to me like a little girl looks so much more polished and put together when her hair is done correctly. And I've really been trying. It's not a strong suit of mine at all. We got this actually when we went to the Bippity Boppity Boutique. You can see it. The Bippity Boppity Boutique, they used this to style her hair, and then they sent it home with us. And it's really been helping me part her hair more correctly when I'm braiding it, sectioning off things. I would definitely recommend getting one of these. They're super cheap. It is like a rat tail comb, I guess that's what it's called. It has this little, it's not sharp, but this point to it. And this is what's so good, because I can just get in her hair and make the perfect part no matter what I'm doing. And then if I'm braiding it, I can get a section easier, and it just helps to kind of smooth everything out. And it's so handy. I use this every single day. It's probably my favorite thing. This and a really good water bottle has been my favorite to learn to do better hair. So if any moms are out there that don't have one of those. And then our favorite brush for getting out tangles, I don't have it here, but we've had this brush for several years, and I clean it and stuff, but it is the wet brush, and it gets out tangles. It's the only brush I'll use on her hair, because she gets really bad tangles, and like some brushes like rip her hair. This one, it just goes and so smooth and gets out all the tangles. So that's my favorite Lucy product. I feel like y'all are crooked. Okay. Favorite household product. Actually, this is the only one I have to show y'all. So Nate has very sensitive skin, and he has to use free and clear laundry detergent, like no scent, no dye. And so for a while I was washing all of our clothes in that, because I just figured it was easier. And it is easier to just kind of have the same thing for everybody. However, I really like scented clothes. Like, I like when I'm doing laundry to smell the clothes, that they smell so clean. I don't do it every single time, but especially like our sheets, David and I's sheets, where Nate isn't, he's not laying on it, so it doesn't matter if our sheets have it on there, or if I'm washing a blanket, or just our personal clothes. I really like the scent on it. And I've been finding these pretty cheap couponing. Like, I got this for less than $2. Excuse me. And this one is so good. I've seen people talk about these, and I thought, I mean, it's just not necessary. It doesn't do anything but make your clothes smell good. It doesn't clean them any better. This is awesome. It really lasts on your clothes. It smells so good. These are the Downy Unstoppables in wash scent booster. I only use a teeny bit, like, okay, like that much, like just a teeny bit, maybe a tablespoon, maybe less than a tablespoon. And you just throw, oh my gosh, it smells so good. You throw these in before you put your clothes in, or you put anything else. You just throw them at the bottom, and then they just dissolve in the water. I haven't had any problems with them dissolving, and I have several bottles of these, and I really, really like them. I actually look forward to doing the laundry because it smells so good. So, you know, just a little treat. And then the next thing, I guess this is sort of the home thing. Dave and I have really been getting into using our essential oil diffusers. I think we just have one now. We used to have two, but we just have one now. And I've had this for a while, and we kind of go through phases of using it. But here lately, we've been using this one a lot in the oil diffuser. Now, this is just one from Amazon. I can link it down below. I know the Young Living, you don't have to tell me, the Young Living and the more expensive ones are probably better. But this is therapeutic grade. It's from Amazon, and it's called the Good Night Blend. Y'all, this works so good. It has chamomile, clary sage, I don't know, lavender, sandalwood, sweet marjoram, and yin yang oils. This works so good just to kind of make us feel tired. I sleep a lot better when this is being diffused. It smells really good. I love it. And then for during the day, I really like this one. There you go, the Joy Blend. This I will link down below as well. And this is just really fresh, and it smells really nice during the day, like if I'm cleaning or doing something like that. Let me see if I can read what's in here. Bergamot, Lang Lang, lemon, tangerine, palmarosa, I can't talk, and jasmine oils. This has a very fresh, kind of citrusy, because I guess of the tangerine and the lemon. It smells really good. I also have one that's sweet orange, and I like to mix those together, and it really smells so good, and it kind of just gives you a little boost of energy, slight, and I really, really like that. So we've been enjoying the essential oils. All those that I mentioned will be linked down below. One beauty item, I have some that I'm going to be talking about for August that I'm really enjoying, but for July, I pulled this out. I've had it for a while. That's why it looks kind of dirty. But this is the Spackle Hydrating Primer, and this is from Laura Geller. You put this under your makeup to help it kind of all smooth out, to not look dry. I have really bad dry skin, especially like right around my nose, and this has really been helping. My mom gave me like a Laura Geller gift set, I think like last Christmas, that's when it was, and I used this for a while, and then it kind of stopped, and now I pulled it back out and I've been using it, and it's been helping so much with my makeup staying longer. I think it looks better too, but it also stays longer. Like I will take it off at the end of the night and I'm actually like taking off makeup. It didn't all wear off. I really, really like this one. It's not sticky, it's real thin, it goes on real smooth, and I really, really like it. So if I can find it, I will link that down below too. Okay, that is it as far as the products. Okay, and my next favorite I'm going to talk about is my favorite TV show. A lot of you probably know, but we love Big Brother during the summer, and this summer is no exception. Pretty much it's the only show we're watching right now. We don't watch a lot of TV. We watch a lot of YouTube, and we watch some different things on like Netflix and stuff occasionally. But right now we're really into Big Brother, and we watch it. It comes on 3 times a week. I've watched it for like, what is it, 19? I mean, I know it's season 20, but I think they had 2 seasons in 1 year once. So it's like 19 years of Big Brother. And I've watched it every single year. I think I was like 11 when it came out, and I watched it with my mom and dad, and then we've watched it every year. I met David, and he was like, I don't know, I never really got into Big Brother, and I was like, oh, you're gonna get into Big Brother. And so I made him watch it, and then he became obsessed with it. He's gone back and watched all the seasons. We're huge fans. If you've never really gotten into Big Brother, you might not understand, or if you just give it a chance, though, I feel like it's such a great show. It's just so fun to watch. You totally get sucked into it. And this year, let me know what y'all think of Big Brother. This year, we really like Tyler. I just think he is such a good social player, and we're really rooting for him. But we just love it. It's something David and I like to do together. We watch Big Brother every summer, and it just doesn't feel like summer until it comes on. I wish it came on like earlier in the summer, because it comes in like the end of June, but we've really been enjoying this season. I really like that they have not brought in anybody that's been in there before. It's all new people, and we've really, really enjoyed watching it. So that's definitely my favorite for July. It's just watching Big Brother. We don't watch the live feeds. We don't watch, we don't do any of the like spoiler sites and stuff like that. We just strictly watch the TV show. And we love it. We love it. We never miss it. Anyway, a new YouTube channel that I've been watching. I probably started watching her a few months ago, actually, but I've really gotten into catching up on all of her videos. I've really been watching a lot of her birth stories. And if you guys want to hear, I actually want to record them, whether y'all want to hear it or not, about Nate and Lucy's birth story, because I don't want to forget anything. And it was such a special time. I want to record those. But I've been like listening to hers, and she has a lot of kids. So she's been filming a lot of them. And her channel is called Our Tribe of Many. It used to be Our Tribe of 10, and then she had a baby. So they changed it to Our Tribe of Many. They are such a positive channel. I know a lot of you say that you like watching us because we're a positive family, and, you know, we're Christians, and you like watching that. And these people are so awesome. They're pastors. They have a lot of kids. She homeschools her kids, and they just have a positive channel, and I love that. I will link Our Tribe of Many down below. Her name is Sarah, and she's married to a man from Kenya. It's just, they have such a beautiful family, and I'm loving all of her birth stories. She has such a great way of speaking, and I really, really like her channel. So that's my favorite for YouTube. And I was trying to think of anybody else that I've started watching in the last month. And y'all, I have been so busy lately that I have not watched as much YouTube as I usually do. I am behind on a lot of my favorite people, and I haven't had a lot of time to check out new channels, which I normally like to do. I've just been super, super busy. So you know, it gets like that sometimes and it's hard, but lots of favorites this month, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope I gave you some ideas for maybe something you would like to do or a product you would like to try. So thank y'all so much for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you are new, and we will see you all later. Bye, guys.
Strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning.